My name is Corey, United States Marine Corps. I served from 93 to 95. I wanted a career. I wanted to be a drill instructor. And after 3 promotions, gung-ho, 298 out of 300 PFT, I developed heel spurs and back pain. And they told me, you have to medically discharge after I begged them to stay in. When I got out in 95, I felt like my life was at a standstill. I couldn't do anything. I was disappointed because I got out of the Marine Corps. A lot of my friends were still in the service and were going to combat. And I didn't feel like I was a Marine because I didn't finish my 4 years. So I held that inside. Mentally, it had me go through a lot of situations mentally. That's when I ran to the alcohol. I went to the cocaine and things like that, to the drugs, I should say. And things just started going downhill. I really didn't get along with people too much because I was quick to temper, quick to outburst. My patience, I didn't have any patience because I had a lot of stuff going on inside of me that I didn't speak about. So if you said something wrong to me, instead of me talking to you, I would get aggressive. It affected a lot of things, a lot of personal issues with my family, and I wanted to be alone a lot. I didn't want to be bothered. And I was really disappointed. At that point, I said, the world would be a better place without me. And that's when I tried to take my life. I was in a coma for 5 days, and then when I came out of the coma, I said, I want help. I want help. When I walked into the VA 2009, I was diagnosed with like 4 or 5 things. Major depression, PTSD, bipolar, and of course, substance abuse. I went to a substance abuse at Castle Points VA, and I stayed in there for 4 years, and it was the best thing that I had ever did. They helped me work on my anger. They helped me work on my triggers, things that get me upset and make me want to run to the alcohol and the drugs. It changed my life. I started thinking about others instead of just myself by the help and knowing that I wasn't alone. There was 15 to 20 people in my group. They started sharing a lot of things that I thought that happened only to me. And then once I heard them share about it, it gave me the green light to open up and share about my experience. And then once I shared about it, I felt like at home, I felt like I could share about anything. And I also have a depression group that I went through, a depression group. It allowed me that there is a chance that I can get better, but I have to work at it. Those classes and the mental health in the group, I've changed a lot. My family realized I was getting better over the years. I was able to have friends because before I didn't really get along with a lot of people. I now just celebrated 9 years, so now I do a lot to help out, to give back, to help out. It's just a feeling, it feels so good in the heart. So I like to go in and tell other veterans that you're not alone, that I've been there. So what I do is I stay involved. I stay in the center so I don't fall off the side. You need to seek help. Just go into the VA and tell them. Just let people know. You just keep reaching out. You can't give up. We're not alone. We can do this together. Together we can do anything.